Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles. Today we're going to talk about the super probable origin of the mid-chapter 35.5 new survivor paragraph in Dead by Daylight. It is most likely going to be an African-American transgender woman, and people are thinking probably a doctor. Let's go over all of the information. So I misspoke in the last video. Actually, Angelica Ross is not a part of Candyman. Angelica Ross is an actress that's been in a bunch of different things, American Horror Story being one of them. She's an actress, businesswoman, and transgender rights advocate. So in the last video, I said like it sounds like it could be her. Well, people are thinking that she actually is going to be the voice of the new survivor. It's not like, hey, this voice actress for this new survivor sounds reminiscent of her. Like, people are thinking it literally is her that is going to voice the new survivor. And since she's a transgender rights advocate, people are thinking that this is going to be the first trans survivor ever introduced into Dead by Daylight. This is something that Ruthless Leaks actually talked about months and months ago. I think like 8 months ago, Ruthless Leaks had called this out. So Ruthless said the April survivor is indeed an African-American transgender woman, which is something that he had said a while ago. The teaser gave us hints of it being a nurse or a doctor, so maybe it's going to be a really well-educated African-American transgender survivor. Angelica Ross herself liked the Instagram post of the most recent teaser for the April survivor, confirming her role as an upcoming survivor. I don't know if this is like officially confirmed, but it does really seem to make most sense. So the new survivor is going to be transgender, going to be voiced by the transgender actress Angelica Ross. Behaviour has likely actually selected a transgender actress to voice the transgender survivor. It makes complete sense. And the fact there's the EKG, we're thinking it's going to be a doctor. So it's going to be a really well-educated person of color. Also, Dweet posted this too. The new survivor mentions Cliff Barra. I don't think it'll be all too connected to her since she is talking as if he has yet to be missing, but I do wonder who she is talking to. Barra is someone from the Dead by Daylight lore and was a part of the first LGBT narrative in the game. So this also connects the dots of the survivor kind of reading text based on an LGBT narrative. That's actually a clue to the character's origin. This is one of the lore characters in Dead by Daylight. Belzegar, a giant worm of the void. The worm would open its mouth and disguise itself for a cave. Once a prey enters the belly of the beast, the mouth closes and the tentacles appear from deep in the worm and try to pull its prey into its stomach. Death is inevitable unless you can cut through the beast to form an exit. Cliff Barra often wrote about this creature in his early work for serial magazines. In Barra's stories, the creature is often hunted by survivors as its blood can be used as a type of fuel for makeshift vehicles and mechanisms. Cliff Barra from Things in the Fog is a famous horror director who worked intimately with Alex Demeraux. When Alex went missing, he journeyed through the fog and saved him, but was tortured and becoming a killer himself, losing all memory. And for Alex Demeraux, a famous art director known for his brilliant and visionary production sets and costume designs who worked intimately with Cliff Barra, he was taken by the entity into a world inspired by their movies and monsters and was tortured into becoming a killer. He was rescued by Cliff and became a survivor. It is unknown if he is the same Alex referred in Alex's toolbox. And on April 3rd, Ruthless Leaks, who actually we think now had inside information to knowing the identity and origin of this new survivor, said where Emerald meets Mercy with a totally black picture, and this was, I guess, some sort of cryptic teaser. I think people had gone in and tried to like find exactly what the hidden image was in this black picture, and there was like this weird picture that kind of looked like it could have had a cross. Like, people weren't sure. People were posting multiple responses to this and sort of got the same image here. Well, today Ruthless Leaks actually posted a quote tweet where he quoted that teaser and showed a picture of someone who's wearing a nurse outfit. This looks like the emblem for a hospital and a nurse wearing an outfit, where Emerald meets Mercy. So I'm unsure if he's actually teasing that this is what the new survivor is going to be wearing, or if he's just sort of stating the fact he knew it was going to be someone in the medical field. Dweet said the fact all of us gays instantly recognize Queen Angelica Ross. I'm so stoked it's 99.9999% her. This is big to me as DBD getting original voice actresses for licenses. This might be Dead by Daylight's angle with this new survivor. Bring in the first ever trans survivor to DBD. Make her a person of color, make her well educated, bring in some really strong perks, and bring a famous voice actress to come in and actually record the voice lines for this original character. We're expecting the video teaser to be tomorrow, so make sure to like and subscribe with notifications on if you want to see that teaser. That does it for this video. Goodbye.